rights, more privileges than I did then, and they squeezed me down the stairs and pushed me. There were like over a dozen police cars, and I was like, what is going on here? And the handcuffs on my hand was so tight, oh God. And for 3 days, 3 nights, probably 4 days, sorry, I was in an underground cell somewhere in Hilversum. 3 nights after, almost 4 days after, I was released. No explanation whatsoever, no apology, no explanation about why they came to my house. Till today, there has been no explanation. Till today, there has been no apology. I was released. When I came home, I went straight to Mother Gloria's house. I didn't find her. I went to my house. I saw Paul, Peter Leka, and CJ. They said they did not see Gloria since that day. That they took her they took her and the children with them. It took me almost a week or 2 weeks to find Gloria. When I found Gloria, she was completely broken. Just one look at her face, you will think she has been hit by a tsunami. The woman was completely broken. Why are my children? She said they took the children from her. All 2 of them? Yes. To where? She doesn't know.
You will never know.
My brother, I am telling you, it was like I have never seen. The way I felt is indescribable. You can't describe it. There's no words that can tell you how I feel. I can't find words that can express my feelings. I just realized that I was like a madman, running around from police station to police station, begging people to see my child. I remember that I was asleep. I would wake up sometimes, like I would fall into unconsciousness, wake up sometimes, and it would be like 3 a.m. and I am in front of the police station in Hausen. And this kept on for days. They would shut their police station out and leave me there.
Wow.
It kept on for days. I was sleeping at the police station in Hausen. I was sleeping outside. I didn't, whether I didn't know cold or I was like, I lost all my senses. And probably after a couple of weeks, somebody had mercy on me and now told us that we should go to the Buru Yogzorg. We went to the okay, they had told us that before. We went to the Buru Yogzorg, and from the Buru Yogzorg, they directed us back to the police, and nobody gave us a clue where my children was. Until I think it was probably 6 weeks after or thereabout that we had a clue where the children was. They arranged for us to visit the children somewhere in Trompendal. In between that time, I was badly traumatized. Gloria was badly traumatized. Vincent and Arisa were also badly traumatized. My children in Nigeria were also badly traumatized. It was a trauma. Of course, I am head of a family. And this is something that people don't understand in this part of the world. That when you are a head of a family as an African, you are responsible for the entire family. If something happens to you, of course it will affect the other members of the family. It is simple, it is logical.
Yes, of course.
But it appears as if people here do not understand that. So, the trauma I was going through, the agony I was going through, the heartbreak, the ceaseless agony, the brokenheartedness affected everybody. Everybody suffered from it, especially my children.
And the same thing.
Both the ones that were being held and the ones that were not being held. All of us were being held bondage.
Wow. And everybody gets affected.
Oh God. It took quite a while. Eventually, I was able to see Chindima and Chukwuzendu. And by that time, Mother Gloria was so distraught. I think it was probably about 3 months later. I remember that along the line, Vincent escaped from the Buruyogzora. He escaped, and he escaped, as I understand, he escaped with blood coming out from his anus, blood gushing out from his anus, because he had been ceaselessly raped by men of the Buruyogzora. He was about, I think then he was going to 12 or 13 years, maybe 13 years old, thereabout.
Oh my God.
And the young man, the mother ran after him. The mother got a call that Vincent was somewhere. She ran after him. And somehow, between the mother and Vincent, they ran away to safety. Because the mother, Gloria, had an option to return Vincent back to Holland, back to the authorities. But I keep on asking, what type of a mother? You've lost your baby. 2 days after the child was born, they took that child away from you. And this is a woman that just came out from massive bleeding. She probably lost about 50% or 60% blood in that bleeding. It was only a miracle that she survived. And then 2 days after, the child was taken away from her. The other child that was 1 year old was also taken away. Arisa was also gone. Then Vincent, her first child, escapes from the Buruyogzok concentration camp. It is nothing but a concentration camp. I will tell you any day and any time that the Buruyogzok have a concentration camp where they put children. And when the boy escaped from there, the mother ran after him, and somehow
Hij was weggelopen.
yes, hij was weggelopen. Somehow weggerennen. Beter, because this Netherlands sometimes I don't understand. Ja, hij is weggerennen voor haar leven. You know? Ja, hij is weggerennen voor haar leven, voor haar dierbare leven.
Ja.
And the mother ran after him. And somehow they escaped to Frankrijk. They escaped to Frankrijk. And since that day, this is in 2010, Gloria has not come back to Holland. Because they are threatening her that if she comes back, they will arrest her and put her in prison. That she should have given her child back to the Buruyogzok. Can you imagine how barbaric and inhuman the people, the system in Holland is?
Also is, nadat die jongen is weggelopen van die pleeggezin, is zij naar gaan met die kinderen. Die twee oudsten.
De moeder.
Ja.
Ja.
Haar moeder, Gloria is haar moeder.
Ja.
Gloria zelf.
Oh, Gloria zelf. Oh, maar dat is toch ook goed? Ja.
So, Gloria escaped and that left me to fight for Chukwuzendu and Chindima. It has been a traumatic experience and an uphill since then. My life has been shattered, my hopes shattered, my dreams shattered, the dreams of my children shattered, my whole family in ruins. You know, I regret allowing Gloria to have children in Holland. Because I remember when Gloria was pregnant with Chukwuzendu, she really wanted to go and have her children in England. She said, I don't want to have these children here. But I never believed that the people could continue this type of system. I never expected them to do that even to me.
Wat dan?
Dus
Ja, ik had niet verwacht dat ze dat tegen mij doen.
ja.
You understand?
En dat ze het zouden herhalen,
Ja.
het proces
Ja.
van die twee
Ik had niet verwacht dat ze mijn kinderen weghalen. You understand?
Ja.
Want,
Maar
kijk,
dat doen ze wel, hè?
ik heb Nederlands goed gediend. Ik heb hier gewerkt
Ja.
als een ingenieur. You know, ik heb hier gewerkt als een vliegtuigingenieur. Ik heb hier gewerkt als in various capacities. I did my best for Holland.
Ja.
I didn't expect that type of treason, that type of betrayal from the overhead.
Maar wat ik hem wilde vragen, je hebt een advocaat, toch?
Yes.
Maar is het een man toch?
The advocates don't see. What I have seen is this simple. It doesn't matter what advocate, what lawyer you put in. They will twist the rules to their advantage. No matter this, the truth is obvious. I mean, it is very, very obvious. The fact is very obvious. It is there clearly to see. But they will twist. Recently, I wrote series of letters to them. Recently, I got a letter from the Red Bank asking me to tell my children that it is better for them to be under the foster elders cap than by mine. They told me that that is the only condition upon which I can see my children 1 hour in Dreamlander.
Hebben ze je dan niet gezegd?
Wat?
Zoiets hadden ze toch ook tegen Jared gezegd? Dat jij hem niet wilde en zo. En dat hij dan beter bij hun af was.
Ja.
That is the lie that they tell the
children.
And
Then
they
they want
want
you
you to cooperate.
That is now,
They want
you
you to
see,
cooperate
if I did not talk with you
together.
now, I would never know how this is what they do.
Yeah.
So this is what they do. This is the strategy
Yeah.
that they use
Yeah.
to lie to the
To
children,
lie
to
to the
deceive people's children.
But when they lie to the children will have to find someone to go to. So then it is easier to misbruik them.
Yes.
It's easier because
Yes.
they think it's a normal thing because their own parents abandoned them.
Abandon them.
So they can use me.
Yes.
Use me. Even it hurts, even I'm feeling like a dead person, use me because there is no hope. So they teach the children that there was no other hope for them.
Yes, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
So they make you as a parent tell your child that
Yeah.
I don't love you.
Yeah.
Actually, you are worthless.
Ja, maar dat hadden ze ook tegen mij zo gezegd.
You understand?
Je moeder wil je niet meer, je moeder wil jullie niet meer, je moeder houdt niet meer van jullie. Maar weet je wat ik van hem wilde weten? Je hebt een advocaat, toch?
Ik heb een advocaat.
Maar het is een hoe moet ik het zeggen? Een witte...
Yeah, it is witte mensen. I've had an advocate that is a witte mensen. I've had an advocate that is Hindustans. I've had gewoon witte mensen basically. Yeah, I've had advocates. But the advocates help niet.
Maar laat me één ding zeggen. Ik heb advocaat gehad. Vanaf het begin alleen maar witte advocaat.
Ja, dit zijn allemaal witte
2
advocaten.
jaar lang kon ik mijn kinderen niet zien. Je hebt het nodig, hè?
Gaan we verder?
2 jaar